Hey guys, sorry it's been a while, but I've got some sort of cold and it's kind of kicking my butt. But I was playing some Minecraft while I was trying to relax, and I was thinking about sugarcane farms. I wanted something smaller like that, but I came across this one for one main part. This is all well and good, it would make a lot, but I'm single player, don't really need this much. So, this is the part that I was interested in. I don't quite get it. I know that it's a flying machine when it comes across here. That's when it triggers the farm to come down and launch everything. But there's just too many observers, too much bulk. It was just a little too confusing for me. So I went and looked up for some more simple systems. And I came across this one. All you gotta do, get some stuff, have it get collected, it'll unload it. When it's done unloading, it keeps on going. Back and forth, back and forth. And if you have ADHD like me, this gets distracting. Then you hear the rolling back and forth, too much noise. Then you look up in the top left corner and you see that it'll start causing lag, and I did not want to deal with that. So I came over here and I added very few amount of blocks, just right here. Now it has the same feature as this one, where you take items, you break them, throw them, however you want to get them over here. You trigger the farm, collects it. When it's done being collected, sends it off on its way, but then stops. It only stops when it doesn't find anything else. For example, watch this. It's going to collect it, unloads, collects, unloads, and now it's going to go look for even more. Didn't find any, so it stops. Not only does it save on lag, it saves on noise, saves on distraction, it's just all around better. But it's hopper speed. That one unloads fast and in a hurry. So I want something fast in a hurry. So I took this part here and I added it to this part here. Got that. This is just this powered rail. Doesn't have to be here. You can move it. But I like using it like this, so I can use it to also trigger stuff. But that's just me. Anyway, so this, since it's going to move quicker, let's put 16 down. You trigger it, it'll collect it, unloads really fast, and then just keeps going. Keeps looking for things. Didn't find it, so it stopped. The reason it unloads so fast is there's this right there. It's another hopper minecart. In Nemban's design over here, this detector rail above the sand, see where it says enabled false? It locks that hopper now, which means it doesn't unload just as fast as it should. It's fast, sure, but it doesn't send it to the item dropper quick enough. That bugged me. So I switched out with the stair. Sure enough, it works just fine. Enable true. And not only does it unload into this hopper minecart for like a buffer, but then this sits on both of these hoppers to unload at dual hopper speed down here. So if I just put down a stack, trigger, see how quick it comes out, it goes and looks, and then down here, comes in really fast too. And it's done. So the cool thing about this is how fast it works, how a lot more simple it is. It's a lot less expensive than all of that. Now, if you did want to build a big farm like this, you have a couple options. You can use this one if it doesn't produce all too much. This would collect it all just fine. But if it produces a lot, I would use this design. Don't really think I need a tutorial on that. It's pretty simple. If you need one, I can give you one. But yeah. The hardest part is this. And I'll show you that in a tutorial if you'd need it. But most people should be able to figure that out by now. Also, if you did want to make this tileable, because this redstone line would trigger other ones if you had it right next to each other. What you can do, if you want to add a little more expense, get powered rails, alternate between powered and activator with an observer. So this line would be powered rails. Come over here, observer, block. So now what will happen is it does the same thing that the redstone line did, and it'll still reactivate it. Let me show you real quick. But now when you put it next to another one with activator rails, it doesn't power the activator rails too. Because if you look, when one gets powered, the other one doesn't. So that's how you can make it tileable in the faster version. Over here, what I'm doing is I've got this dropper system just to kind of do dual speed. Because this was before I realized, wait, I could just point the hoppers straight into the chest on both ends. And then I just have it pulling out here and shooting out. But yeah, over here is the easiest way to get it into the hopper or into the chest quicker. But yeah, so that's my idea. It is, like most of my other ones, a combination of a bunch of other different people's works, all combined into one. The only ingenuity I had was this extra bit. Not very much, but it makes a load of a difference. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you need Lightmatics or tutorials, any of that fun stuff, just let me know. I'll make another video on how to do that. I'll also leave videos to this unloader, this farm, and I think that's the only things that are in here by other people. But have a good one. And once again, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.